So, we take our CPU and align it with a corner with a golden triangle. When we have lifted the retention arm, close down the socket, open it, and then close it down again. It should secure in place. Now we take our thermal compound and we place a little bit of it on the size of an uncooked knob of rice. Then we take our cooler, align it with a little 4 holes in the motherboard, and push down on opposite corners. It should secure in place. If you ever need to remove it, you should just pull back the retention arms again. Not on the CPU though. Wiggle it so the thermal compound spreads a little bit in place, and then assure that you have secured it. Then pull the arms into place to secure it completely. It should do the job. Pull it back to be sure. If you have any problems with it, you should just wiggle it like that. Should secure. Then we take our sticks of RAM and align it with the little knob on the socket, and we push down. You need to place both sticks into opposite corners on every socket. Don't place them into non-aligned. Then we go into our case, take the side panel heads-up display, and put it in like so. You have to just push it in every corner of the retention place. Should do it. Take the power supply and put it in its place on the box. They might be on the upper side or down. Take the motherboard, place it into the case, and secure it with the screws included in the box. There should be plenty. Note that you have to secure the motherboard with all the screws, or there might be bends in the motherboard over time. This is 8 screws for every ATX motherboard. Now, take the block style connector and put it on its place in the motherboard. This will power the motherboard and all of its components. Take the graphics card and put it in the PCI Express on the motherboard. Then there's the hard part. Take every little cable in the box and place it in its corresponding place. You should see where every cable goes in the motherboard box. This varies within motherboards and motherboards. Now, take your hard drive and place it in the hard drive box. It should be secured by at least one screw. I recommend all of the screws, so it doesn't vibrate in the case and make whine. Then place it into the case. Take the SATA 2 or 3 cable and put it in the motherboard where its corresponding place is. Then take the power connector and put it as well. You should cable manage on the back wherever you can. This case didn't have enough space. This is some little glam of our system. As I said, there wasn't as big of space to cable manage stuff, and it turned out pretty well. If you want to take it out and get into building your own PC, then this is a place to start out. Bye!